If your country is anything like the UK, then the Football World Cup has taken over everyone's life. But have you ever wondered what the World Cup would be like if instead of Grealish, Kane and Saka, we had Aladdin, Herc and Elsa?
No one's thinking of that, man.
But we're gonna do a video on it anyway!
We've swapped out the 32 real-world teams with 32 teams from the world of Disney. Some of the countries are fictional, some are real, and some are from outer space. In this video, we will be finding out which teams make it past the group stages, and then in the next video, it will be the head-to-head smackdown to find out who the Disney Football World Cup champion will be.
Greetings,
I'm Edis.
And I'm Ben, and welcome to the very first Disney Football World Cup!
Or soccer.
No,
Disney Soccer
we're not
World
gonna be
Cup.
doing that today.
We've got a lot of American viewers.
And they're on our channel, so they better get used to it. So just like in the real World Cup, we are starting with the group stage. Each team has been put randomly into a group of 4. However, only 2 teams from each group can make it through to the knockout stage.
Now to do this, we're going to debate who we think would play the best. Football is a game of 2 halves, each half being 45 minutes, so we have 45 seconds each to make our case.
Ooh. So here is the actual World Cup bracket, and what I've done is I've replaced all the teams with Disney teams.
This looks amazing.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'm impressed. I'm always impressed. So when talking about Disney characters, we also need to think about what's important for football teams in real life football, soccer. You know, you want a tall goalie. You know, got to be at least like 6'2" or something. Do you know what I mean?
That's very specific.
You need strong defenders. You need fast people to run up the sides. Do you know what I mean? You need strong strikers, strong kicks.
Strong kicks!
Do you know what I mean?
We're gonna go into our first match now. So we've got 45 seconds each to fight our case for our 2 teams in our group. We've got USA and England is on Edis's team. I've got Mount Olympus and Halloween Town. I've got gods and I've got goblins. And we're gonna have to debate which ones we think are gonna get through based on pure Disney footballing skills. Okay, my first team is Mount Olympus. A team full of actual gods, need I say more? We got Hercules, one of the strongest people ever. We got Zeus, he's getting lightning bolts and he's scoring goals with the lightning bolts. We got Hades. He's not really a team player, but we had to include him somewhere. Let me talk about Halloween Town real quick. We've got Jack Skellington. Have you seen them legs though? He's sprinting, he's striding. He's like 2 steps and he's like there. We've also got Sally, we've got Dr. Finkelstein. He's got his little like wheelchair. He's going.
Who's your captains? Who's your captains?
Jack Skellington, Hercules.
Hercules is captain.
Yeah. You've distracted me. In Halloween Town, we've also got like Oogie Boogie. Bugs are coming out everywhere. Like people are scared of bugs. Like,
Is that
oh my
allowed?
gosh. Anything is allowed. It's the Disney World Cup. Interrupting me during my
Trying to help
speech.
get that flow. So on my team, we got people like Tiana. We're gonna have Dr. Facilier. He literally does magic. He can just be like pat, pat, pat. Do you know what I mean? Make
that
the
black
other
magic.
team go a bit funny. I'm also thinking we had a bit of the Disney Channel like people in there. We get the Wizards of Waverly Place family. We get the Russos. We get Alex Russo because I like her. She can be a wizard. She's a wizard. She's just like pat, pat, pat. Also, that's so Raven. She can see the future. She'll be like, guys, they're gonna kick it to the right. Do you know what I mean? And boom.
20 seconds left.
Yeah. So that's a Raven. She's my captain, Raven. And then in England, we got Robin Hood. He's organised. I mean,
He's organised?
He also steals from people.
10 seconds left.
He's the captain. We got Cruella. She's badass. No. Mary Poppins is my captain because she's organised. Did I say that before? A minute ago about the other person.
You said Robin Hood.
Damn it, they're both organised.
I was like, out of all the things you could say about Robin Hood, why are you saying he's organised?
So we got 10 seconds to fight back.
Okay, your team captain, Mary Poppins, she's so prim and proper, she's not going to get down and dirty, you know what I mean? It's like, she'll be running away from the ball, like, ah. And Raven, she's going to be stood there like, while people are running around her, scoring goals.
But she'll save the goal. Be like, go to the left.
No, it's too late, it's already gone in.
US team, Grandma Willow, she's a tree. She can just save everything in goal. Right, and we've also got Dumbo, he can fly. We can just fly around the pitch, picking up the ball, kicking the ball. Also, the England team.
That's all you need to say, the England
England
team. Okay, I don't know about you, but how I'm thinking after that match is USA has got a lot going on for it.
Yeah,
As much as like, I'd love to be like, England!
Nah.
England!
USA, Mount Olympus.
England! I'm sorry, Halloween Town, and I'm sorry, England, but
Yeah, I didn't do England
Edis
justice.
didn't rep you well. That US team is a bit overpowered, to be honest.
Good, isn't it?
So looking at Group A, you've got Atlantica and Italy. I've got Zootopia and Arendelle. So my first team is Zootopia. Judy Hopps is the captain. She's in goal.
She's the
When
bunny.
I tell you, she's the bunny. She's jumping. She's saving everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
she'll be good.
I've also got Nick Wilde. He's the fox. He's like stinking in and out. He's like weaving, dodging and weaving. I've also got elephants, giraffes. I've got wildebeest. I've got all the different animals in one team. I'm stepping over you to get my goal. We've also got Arendelle. I've got Elsa. She's like icing away. You're slipping over. You're flopping.
Where's she playing? Where's she playing on the pitch?
Where's she playing?
Yeah.
She's kicking the ball, isn't she? I've also got a team full of actual human beings who are kicking the ball.
Right.
So I've got a mix of humans, I've got a mix of animals. Also, what you got? You got Atlantica, you got some fish. Italy, I've seen those movies. It's a bunch of kids. I'm fully beating you.
This wasn't to put my teams down, it's to bring your teams up.
It's to do both, bro. It's to tell you why I would win.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
So, my team, Italy. I'm thinking Pinocchio. He can stretch his nose out. Do you know what I mean? He can hit the ball from wherever he is. You just got to say a lie. You know, and I've got Stromboli. I think he'll be really, really good in goal because he's huge. Do you know what I mean? He can just like butt with his belly, like get the ball out. Also, I'm thinking Dad Julia's dad.
Yeah,
from
moustache
Luca.
man.
He's huge as well. He'd be great in defence or even in goal.
You got 2 goals.
Who else we got? Luca, I think, is my team captain. He's really well organised. He's a team player. Who else we got to talk about? Oh my god.
Atlantica, you got 10 seconds.
Atlantica. Ariel, she's sick, and all her sisters. She's got a whole team ready to go. Triton, he's like captain. He's super, super strong. And Ursula, she can go and goal. She's got about 1 million arms.
I think you got that just about in there.
That was stressful. Obviously, we got Flounder as well.
Your time's over, bro. Your time's over.
Saying.
Zip it. Okay, but what we do have now is gone into extra time. We're gonna have 10 seconds each to, retell the rebuttal, to say anything we want to say. I've got Zootopia. We've got animals that are on land. Your Atlantica team, they're not used to land. They're flip-flopping everywhere. Even Luca, he can't really walk properly. Pinocchio, he's barely walking.
Your teams are just animals. Like that's it. And the other team area that they've got is Elsa.
Yeah,
Who else is good? No one. Do you know what I mean? My team have got gods.
Who are we thinking is going to go through?
I actually think, looking at my Italian team, it's very, very strong. We've got different sizes.
I was going to say weak.
No. We've got Stromboli. Do you know what I mean? I've got Luca. He'll be nippy. Do you know what I mean? Running around.
Now, for my teams, I'm thinking Zootopia is the one. I think Judy Hopps is going to be a good team captain, whipping them into shape.
she's good.
Whereas Arendelle, you're kind of right. We got Elsa, who's sick, but Olaf, what's he going to do? Melt? So are we thinking Zootopia and Italy through to round 2?
I'm down with that. Are you down with that?
I'm down with that. Group C, we've got on Edis's side Team Toy Box, which is...
That's a great flag.
And we've got Team Mexico for you as well. And then for me, we've got Neverland.
Great flags.
And Star Wars. We've got the second star to the right. And
Very
straight
clever.
until morning, they go over the rainbow to get to
Very
Neverland.
clever, very clever.
I think that's maybe my favourite one.
That's a very good.
If it's not a real world team, which the flags already exist, I either looked for a flag like Zootopia and Arendelle. These flags are like in the background somewhere. In the actual
movie?
movies, yeah.
Come on.
Or like Atlantica, there is no flag, so I made one myself.
That's dedication there, guys.
I have no life. I'm gonna start with Neverland. Peter Pan is captain, he can fly. Let's talk about the Lost Boys for a second. Wild, they're all over the shop. You're like, what's going on? Tiger Lily, I mean, she's on it. Captain Hook, he's got a hook, you're scared of him. Smee, he's at the side, he's like cheerleading, don't worry about Smee. Star Wars, Jedi Knights. We got Luke Skywalker is captain. We got Darth Maul, Darth Vader. We got in goal Jabba the Hutt. Like the space you can actually score a goal is like this much because the hut just takes up the whole thing. We got Princess Leia. Like the Jedi, they're gonna be doing mind tricks on you. You're gonna be like, who's that? Who said that? What?
Why?
They're gonna be like, we will score a goal, and you'll be like, okay, there you go. OP. But also Neverland. That team is actually sick. Wendy, not allowed. Sorry. Tinkerbell, didn't even mention her. I had 2 good teams there. 2 good teams. Toy Box. I'm curious to how you're gonna make them win.
So, Toy Box, obviously my team captain is going to be Woody. It's Woody. Buzz Lightyear, obviously, he's going to be flying around, he's going to be striker, he's going to be hitting it with his laser beam. I was also thinking Potato Head, he can never get injured because his body parts just fall off and puts them back on again. Do you know what I mean? Who else we got? I was thinking Sid, we can use Sid. He's aggressive, he can be a defender. You ain't going to want to go past him in defence, you know what I mean?
That's true,
How much time we got? Let's go to Mexico. the whole Rivera family. Is that how you say it? Riveras. And also they make shoes. They make the best football shoes. They'll have the best shoes on the pitch. Also we got the dragon thing. Pepita, the dragon. Like, come on. He's gonna win the game hands down.
Like the tiger thing.
And also Panchito from Free Caballeros. He comes in on a guns. Just
pistols.
Yeah, he's sick.
Right, you did well, bro. You did well.
Imagine seeing Toy Story guys just running around on the pitch.
Sid is a good choice,
Sid's
I'm
great.
not gonna lie. We're going into extra time. Edis has got 10 seconds to try and tell me why he thinks my teams aren't gonna win.
I actually don't think I have anything to say about them not winning. I think they're really good teams. Like, mine are good as well, but Neverland and Star Wars.
That's a lot, isn't it?
So it's really overpowering.
I'm not being funny, but you got a bunch of plastic toys. Cool, you got Sid, but you're just gonna get booted everywhere. Also, the skeletons, like a football's gonna go into them, they're just gonna fall apart. They're gonna spend half the time putting their skeletons back together.
They got good shoes.
I never said they didn't have good shoes, bro. They got good shoes. So are we thinking that Neverland and Star Wars are going through to the next round?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, bro, you got 2 dud teams there.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments for each section if you're like, guys, you got it so wrong. What are you doing?
Or maybe like, guys, you got it so right. Like,
or maybe you're like, you missed a bunch of characters out that'd be better at football.
Also, apologies to the countries that didn't make it through the qualifying rounds. That's why we're not going to see like Montanui, like from Moana and stuff. They didn't qualify. They didn't cut the mustard.
Who decided that?
Scrooge McDuck. I don't know. Okay, moving on to Group D. Edis has got the teams of France and the MCU. I've got Toontown and Kumandra.
Bro,
Let's see what happens. Okay, let's go with Toontown. Let's start with the main man, Mickey Mouse. Obviously, he's team captain. Also, I feel like people are just going to be so dazzled and so amazed at actually meeting the real Mickey Mouse. They won't want to hurt him. They want to take the ball off him because it's like, it's Mickey Mouse. You don't want to hurt him. We got Pete in goal. We've got Donald Duck. You don't want to cross him, but because of another way, because he's like going to get angry at you. We've also got Roger Rabbit in there. Like, he's goofy. You don't know what's going to happen. Let's move to Kumandra.
Yeah.
We got Sisu. She's going around everywhere. Obviously, Raya and her rival Namari, they are intense. They're gonna be like the sprinters. We've also got, remember that ninja baby? There's a ninja baby, bro. There's a ninja baby. What else? Tuk Tuk, the thing she rides that like rolls everywhere. Honestly, elite team, Toontown, you don't want to cross them because they're just crazy and famous. You're repping France and the MCU. There's a lot of Disney movies and characters that are friends.
There's too many.
So I'm intrigued to know which ones you're gonna pick.
So for France, we have the fairy godmother from Cinderella. She can literally just like wand up anything. She can make anything happen on the pitch. We've got Hunchback. He can just swing across, like jump around. He's so strong. He can play anywhere on the pitch. He can also like run up and down the side. We got Gaston. He's super strong. Obviously, he's gonna be in defense, or we could put him in goal. Also, I was thinking Remy. Remy could be controlling Linguini on the pitch. Just be running around.
Okay.
I got time. We also got Beast. He's a beast. Do you know what I mean? He's going to be strong.
You got 15 seconds left, bro.
Okay,
MCU.
MCU. Obviously, Captain America's going to be the captain. Thanos. He literally beat up Hulk. He's going to be in goal. We got. I was thinking Ant-Man as well. You know what I mean? He can be on the ball, fly with the ball, and then when it gets to the goal, just kick it in the right way. We got. Oh man, that was hard. There's too many characters from MCU.
I'm surprised you didn't talk MCU more. You know. Okay, what I'll say about MCU is they're so used to fighting. They're so used to like looking at the stars and looking for danger. They're not going to be into actually playing football. I feel like they're not going to be the ones. And as for France, there's so many different characters from different films. They're not going to be a unit. No team. They don't know each other.
Listen, you know MCU characters are strong. You're giving me Toontown. They're not good players. Same with Kumandra. There's no good players. We don't have strength. We don't have versatility. We don't have like quick ones, small ones.
I just want to say, I know the time's up. Mickey Mouse is the only character here who actually has a football game on GameCube that you could play.
Have you ever played it?
I saw the advert. I saw the commercial. Okay, real talk. Who we think?
Listen, 45 seconds to the MCU is not okay. I've got Loki. I've got Gamora.
You only left yourself 10.
Black Panther. Hulk.
You left yourself only 10 seconds to talk MCU.
It's not fair because I also like France. Listen, my two teams are going through. That's fact.
I want to. Okay, let's be honest. Wait. Toontown, we love, but it's a no. Kumandra, that is a strong team. No, they have a dragon.
That's it. I forgot to say Maleficent. She's a dragon. Do you think those two are better than France and MCU? You're crazy.
I still want to put through France and MCU. I just want you to show Kumandra a bit of respect. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, sure.
Oh, which means in round 2, it's going to be Star Wars versus the MCU.
Oh, people are gonna love that.
That's going to be a showdown! Okay, Group E. First half goes to Edis, fighting for Radiator Springs and Germany. I've got the entirety of South America and San Francisco.
Oh, that's a great one.
Bro, you got actual cars. I don't know what's going to happen with this.
Cars. Literally, they just drive around the pitch, smashing the doors open like bop. Do you know what I mean? In the door, like they can. Great team play. Also, Mata, it's got a massive thing. You can just pick up the ball and just throw it down the other end of the pitch. What else we got?
Germany.
Snow White. I mean, she wouldn't be great, to be honest. Let's be honest. But the Seven Dwarfs, come on, they'd be flying around the pitch. Dopey would be interesting. But Evil Queen, she could just do a spell. Do you know what I mean? Also, the Magic Mirror. You can be like, I think you're going to win this game. You'd be like, sweet, I ain't going to do anything.
Oh, the trickery.
10 seconds. I don't know what else to say. The henchman, he's strong. He can be in defence. He's got an axe. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to go past him with the ball. With an
Is that what you got, yeah?
That's what I got. What else to say about cards?
Let's start with San Francisco. We got our main man Hero. He's the captain with Baymax. Let's just picture them all. They're basically superheroes. They've got all their like tech, their high suit things going on. Sick. South America. You might think, well, who's in South America? The captain is Jose Carioca. He's an old school captain. So everyone from Free Carrieros, everyone's going to respect him. We've also got Cusco, Yzma, and Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. They're representing royalty. You've got cars. I've got a plane. I got Pedro the plane, baby. Also, more importantly, Kevin from Up, the massive bird, them long legs, baby. Let's just say these words. Mirabelle, Louisa, Isabel, Bruno, Camilo. Yeah, that's his name. All the characters from Encanto. They got powers. They're coming up here. They're doing the things. Flowers everywhere. Strength. Mirabelle. Moral support.
San Francisco, you've only got about 5 players. You can't even play the game. You've got half the players.
No, they got the aunt as well. Aunt Cass.
You think she's only on the pitch?
Wait, what? Why are you coming for me like this? Okay, you don't think I've got enough players? You got cars. You think they're going to have the accuracy and the dexterity to actually hit the ball. It's going to be flying everywhere. And you got Magic Mirror. What? Snow White.
Terrible argument.
I just named people in your team, basically.
What's that card ball game we play on PS4?
Oh, Rocket League.
Great game.
Yeah, you should have mentioned that, maybe.
But
your time's up, bro. You failed. You didn't win.
Do you think South America and Francisco?
I think they're the ones, in my personal opinion, that won the debate.
They're more interesting.
San Francisco, also, I didn't make this flag. It's a mix between like the USA Stars and Stripes and the Japanese flag. I thought it was quite cool. Thank you, Reddit. On to Group F. Ediz is repping China and Corona. And I'm repping Nabumbu and Atlantis.
Now who? What?
So, I technically haven't seen this movie, but Bedknobs and Broomsticks, they go to a place called Nabumbu. So I thought we have to rep the one Disney movie where they're actually playing football. Nabumbu.
Obviously, Mulan is going to be captain of the team. She is savage, but also very, very clever. We have Mushu. He's a dragon. He's travel size.
For your convenience.
He can just run around the pitch. We've got the whole of the Hun army.
You can only have 11 people.
We also have Shang. He's super strong. Yeah. He's going to be sick. He'll be a great striker. Who else we got? Cricket. He's a lucky cricket. He'll be a really good help. We got, so our movie, Tangled. Rapunzel's hair. She can just like lasso it round people. Do you know what I mean? Pull them back. We got Maximus, the horse. She could jump on the horse, right around the pitch.
Right.
We got the whole song where they're like, I have a dream. The hook hand. You just pop the ball if you want to. You know what I mean?
That's game over, bro. Okay, one of these movies is one of my favorite movies of all time. The other one I've never seen, but let's start with that one, Nabumbu. Now, I saw the trailer at the beginning of every single Disney film that I had on DVD, and I saw them playing football. I haven't seen any of these other characters playing football in this whole tournament. They got elephants, they got ostriches, they got all the kind of animals. It's like Zootopia, but with actual technical ability to play football. Sick. Let's move on to Atlantis. This is a group that knows what it means to work as a team. We got Audrey, she got skills. We got Kida, are you kidding me? She's gonna zip zap zop everywhere, okay? We've also got Dr. Sweet. We got an actual doctor. That means if someone gets injured, we don't need to come off the pitch. We're gonna like fix it on the pitch and then carry on. Who else we got? We got rich people. We got, what is Thaddeus? Thaddeus, he's gonna be able to fund the training.
Who knows?
I like Atlantis, guys.
This dead Boo film. Listen, they play football, but are they actually good at football?
I cannot confirm or deny.
Oh, there we go. They might be all good, them having technical abilities.
Oh, nothing to say about Atlantis though. Interesting.
I'm not gonna waste my time.
Do you really think the Han army are going to be interested in playing football? They can't be tamed like that. Also, hook hand. These people, they're just like at the pub. You think they're going to be playing football? I don't know, bro. I'm losing it. I'm feeling that you did a good job with China, in all honesty. I think China is going through.
Yeah.
And I feel like Atlantis should go through as well. I think it deserves to go through, not just because, I like the movie, I watched it once. Like, it's a good team of people, good characters. Feel passionate about Corona, you good?
No, I'm alright. I'm okay.
Cool.
Let us know in the comments if you disagree with what we're saying. So for Group G, I'm doing Game Central Station and 100 Acre Wood, and Ben is doing Wonderland and Space.
Let me start with space. This competition just got intergalactic. We've got Stitch, we've got all the other aliens, we've got Jumba and Pleakley. They got like things going on that are gonna bamboozle you when you're on the pitch. You're gonna be like, wait, is that an alien? Yes, it's an alien, and they just scored a goal. We've also got Jim Hawkins and all the pirates that are on his ship. They are cutthroat in that they will cut your throat. We've also got, who else is in space? Oh, Wonderland! The Queen of Hearts is the captain. She will shout at you and scare you. She's also in goal and she's shouting out orders here, there, and everywhere. Right. We've got a lot of cards playing as well. They're like flat. Don't know if that's gonna help them. We've also got Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat like disappears, come. The Mad Hatter, the March Hare. They're so crazy, they're gonna bamboozle you. So much bamboozlement.
You just been bamboozled.
Also Tweedledum, Tweedledee, they'll be like, boom.
Obviously, Wreck-It Ralph is captain. He's a beast. He's gonna be storming across the whole pitch. We got Fix It Felix. He'll be organised. He'll be there. He'll be like pop. Do you know what I mean? Like passing it. He'll be detailed passes. Do you know what I mean? He'll get it straight to the person's feet. You know what I'm saying? We've also got Ryu and Ken. We can be like Hadouken the ball across the pitch, or like striking the ball with. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, that's sick.
We've also got Bowser. He just blow fire on people. Is that allowed? He's also really strong. He'll be in defence with Zangief and Shank. That's a character apparently. We got Winnie the Pooh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that pleased about this one. But Tigger, he could just bounce around the pitch or put him in goal and he could just be like, boop, save the ball, boop, save the ball. Eeyore though and Piglet, dead characters. I don't know what to do about that.
I feel like in my extra time, rather than telling you why you don't want to win, I feel like I wanna big up Winnie the Pooh a little bit.
He'd be a good little captain, but he'd be really like, guys, we'll go out there and we'll just play and have fun.
Oh, and then they'll just get torn to shreds, literally.
Yeah.
I've got pirates on my team. Okay, the great thing about the World Cup is sometimes underdogs overachieve and do like better than you can expect. And I feel like the 100 Acre Wood might end up doing that. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, we'll beat them easy. And they'll take you by surprise.
By doing what?
Can we just appreciate I use my 10 seconds not to tear you down, but to hype you up? I'm a mess.
Stop trying to save 100 Acre Wood. Wonderland, I think, is just a mess. Like, there's no organisation. They'll just be doing their own thing. Cheshire Cat will just be disappearing. Be like, where's Cheshire Cat? And he'll be like, oh, he's hooking up with some girls. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like it won't be very organised.
Do I agree that the game would be a mess? Yes. Would I want to watch it? Hell yes. I feel like this one's obvious. Game Central Station and Space, right?
Yeah,
they're going through. They're going through.
So I've got Andalasia and Agrabah, which is obviously Enchanted and Aladdin.
And I've got Africa and Monstropolis.
I'm not gonna lie, these are really strong teams.
Well, we've saved a good group till last. Let's see what happens.
So I'm thinking for our captain, we have Pip, the chipmunk. Because I
Whoa.
feel like he'd be very like on it, speaks really fast, get all the information out as quick as you can. We've also got Marissa. She's a dragon, and she's an evil queen. Who doesn't want that on their team? We have Nathaniel. He's a good team player. He'd be in defence. He's a big guy. Do you know what I mean?
He'll just do what he's told.
Julie Andrews. She's a narrator. She could like say what's happening in the match. You're only gonna get that when that
half your
team's
time's
on.
gone, bro.
Okay. Aladdin, obviously, is captain. He's got his carpet. He can fly his carpet. Genie, we can make 3 wishes and just win the game from wishes. Also, he can just make and create anything. We have Jafar. He's got his staff. He can be like hitting it with the ball. Iago.
Question mark.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a great team. I don't too much to say.
Did you say Raja?
Raja.
Oh, Raja.
It's a what is it?
a tiger.
It's a tiger.
What's wrong with you, bro?
I'm very, very stressed out.
Picture the scene. A man in a loincloth steps forward. He says, I am captain. And behind him, it's Tarzan, and behind him are lions. We've got elephants. We got gorillas. We've got basically all the animals from the Lion King and Tarzan behind him. Simba. We got Scar. We got the hyenas. We got, this might be too many characters for one team, but the psychological breakdown the other team will have, seeing these wild animals coming at them, Monstropolis. Different vibe. Sully, he's in goal, he's also captain. He's gonna sometimes be bowling Mike down the thing and you're gonna think, chase the ball. It was Mike, and actually Randall, he went camouflage and you didn't see him running down with the ball. Scored.
Wow.
1-0 to Monstropolis. Extra time starts now.
I didn't mention Jasmine. She's very organised. She should be captain. She'd be getting to the point. Also, football's about organisation, team play. Africa, just a bunch of animals, bro. They can't kick a ball. Full stop.
Give me no full stop, like it's on a period. If you think Andalasia is gonna be edited, you got another thing coming. You got Prince, what's his name? Prince Edward. He's gonna be just booking Head and Shoulders commercials. He's not gonna actually be playing football. He's too much of a pretty boy. I had more to say.
You didn't say about Adina Menzel just singing to the players.
Oh.
So sorry. I think Agrabah and Monstropolis, isn't it?
Imagine Sabor, the leopard from Tarzan, literally like coming at you like.
Yeah, but let's play football.
And then Simba's like, raw, and then Rafiki's like, whoa!
You didn't mention Rafiki.
I didn't mention Rafiki! Timon and Pumbaa!
Timon and Pumbaa.
I was trying to paint a picture, you know what I mean?
It's really hard, 45 seconds.
Damn, so Africa not getting through?
I don't think so.
In all fairness, I feel like I did not debate it well enough.
So, Monstropolis, Ben's team is going through, and my team, Agrabah, is going through.
Wow. So there we have it.
Let us know in the comments if you agree with what you see.
So that was the group stages done. Let us know in the comments who you think should have got through, or maybe some teams we missed out in the game. Let us know in the comments. Next video is going to be the knockout stages.
In the second video, we're not going to be debating the characters and the team. We're going to actually play a game.
Not football.
To see who wins.
And whoever doesn't win has to do a forfeit, and whoever wins gets their team going through. It's going to be a vibe. So join us for that one.
It's not all just football chat and... Do you know what I mean?
Because this one's been so much football chat.
Yeah, so much.
Gosh.
Offside rules.
Catch you in part 2.
Hopefully.
Toodles.
Bye.